Hi everyone, it's Amy. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my first ever review on a product, and it's going to be a yarn. And the yarn I'm going to talk about today is this one. It's the Yarnspirations Red Heart Ogo yarn. I recently picked this up, not recently, I got this like a month and a half ago, and I worked on a sweater off and on. It was like my break project whenever I was tired of my other projects, but I got enough to make a sweater, and I got this one. Super pretty, like this pastel color. And then I got this one, which looks funny because I had to use it for like all the ribbing and stuff. So yeah, I have my notes right here in my little crochet journal, bullet journal thing. So I'm gonna tell you about the yarn, how much it costs, you know, all that information. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I have it all right here. I have quite a bit. I had more in a different journal, but I lost it. I literally can't find it anywhere, so I had to like get all my bullet points. But first I'm going to show you the sweater, which you guys saw in the thumbnail. This is honestly one of my favorite sweaters. It's super oversized. This is like one of the most perfect fit sweaters I've ever made, besides my chunky sweater that I made. And I have a video on that if you guys want to see it. But this is what it looks like. You can barely see it because it's so big. And it's super oversized. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm getting excited. The sleeves, I almost said the scarves, is a little bit tighter fit than normal, like in the beginning, but usually I have it a lot looser, but the whole thing is like super loose, the rest of it. But I was in love with this yarn. There's like, see like a piece right here that's not sewn in, but overall it's done. And I just love the colors. I've been wanting to do like a pastel rainbow type situation for a while, and this was like the perfect yarn to make it because it had all the colors. I've already worn the sweater out in public, and I definitely think I'm going to be wearing it a lot whenever it's still colder out. So yeah, let's just get started on the actual review, like the overall logistics of it. So basically, not logistics, like what it does. So basically this yarn is supposed to be tangle free, and it's supposed to be super easy and like just unravel. So basically I'm gonna show you guys how to use it. I have to grab scissors real quick, so look this yarn while I grab snippers, or maybe not. We're just gonna sit it right there. Okay, I have the snippers, or I'm gonna show you the packaging. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna show you guys the packaging close first. So this is what it looks like. You see it's supposed to be tangle free. What does that say? Okay, nothing important. It says it's a new format. So yeah, so basically how you use it, you take this tag off. I'm gonna make a hat, so it's fine that I do it, but you see this part, what you do is you separate them, and there's a plastic like string in it. And you take your scissors, and it's kind of hard if you like are limited like mobility. Like if you have limited mobility, this is not the yarn for you. I'll be honest, it's hard to do one hand. I'm saying it's hard for me, so if somebody who has limited mobility or like can't move their hands as well, or like I guess like the person who's using this, I don't know how to explain it. It's just hard to get. So if you're like, I don't even know, like if you have carpal tunnel, this might be hard for you. I'll be honest. But so this is what it looks like whenever it comes undone. And there's like the little piece, and what you do is just undo it and just throw it away. I'm going to throw it on the floor, and then my boyfriend's going to get mad at me because this whole time I would just throw them on the floor. And usually you can tell the end. So usually when you have a skein of yarn, you pull through the center like this. You don't want to do that with this yarn. Just completely ignore that, stuff it back in, whatever you want. You go to the side that looks like it's like falling apart, and you just untwist it like that. I'm going to twist it back because I'm not using it right now. So that's basically how you use it. And I'm going to go into like what it is and stuff in a minute, but it looks like a giant worm. So yeah. And this yarn is soft. I feel like with Red Heart, it's hit or miss for certain ones. Like this one is super scratchy. So yeah, it really depends. But on my little notes, so basically it's a new format, and it's supposed to be tangle free. For me, I didn't get tangled once. So I mean, I used 3 skeins Did I use 3 skeins? Yeah, 3 skeins of this Baby Rainbow. This is the name, Baby Rainbow. And then I just used this skein for the ribbing. I didn't need any more. And it's a weight 4, and you're supposed to be using a 5.5 millimeter hook or US 8 needles. It has 5 ounces or 141 grams, 236 yards, 215 meters in each skein of yarn. It's machine washable and dryable, which is really nice because some acrylic yarns you can't. I don't know how exactly true that is. I usually don't wash my sweaters for a while, just because acrylic is plastic. So yeah, let me make sure this is 100% acrylic because I never checked that out. It is 100% acrylic, so that does make me nervous to put it in the dryer because sometimes like it meshes, like it felts, so with heat. The color is Baby Rainbow. This one was just called white. So basically it cost me $3.97 per skein, not including tax, at Walmart because it was on sale, and I think it's just because Walmart couldn't get them on sale. There's still a feature. I bought this like over a month ago and there's still lots of it left. But I looked up like how much it is at like Michael's or Joann's or like other craft stores, and it said $11.97 everywhere else, like all my other research. So yeah, and I used so what happened was I used a 5 millimeter for all the ribbing, and then for the sleeves I used a 5.5, and for the body I meant to use a 5.5 as well, but I accidentally used my 5 millimeter hook. I was just getting into it and I just forgot, so, but it didn't really change anything. It took me 3 of these Baby Rainbows to make a sweater, and it's oversized. I consider myself a large size, so this is probably like an extra large sweater. So yeah, the rainbow was softer than like normal Red Heart, for me at least. Compared to the white, it was like so soft, and the white was super scratchy and stuff. Like right here, I don't really notice whenever I put it on, but whenever I feel like this, it feels scratchy. It stretched a lot. When I tell you, like, it was not supposed to be this big, like this long. It was not supposed to be this big at all. I don't know if you can tell, like, it stretched a lot. So this yarn does stretch, so I'm guessing over time it stretches, and like when you wear it and stuff. So yeah, if my hair looks wet, also I forgot to mention I took a shower right before this. Also I had no tangles at all, like I said before. What else? The ends are not the same, and by that I mean is each skein is different. Like this starts with purple. If I open another skein or skein, whatever you call it, it could be pink, it could be green, and I kind of didn't like that, but also like I liked it being different. I wish it would have just like, it's obviously not going to be the same, but if each one has the same amount of meters, it should be the same amount on each color, so the next one should be purple, if that makes sense, and then like continue on. I don't know if I'm making complete sense right now, but yeah. So what I mean by that is I was working on my sweater or whatever. I was doing it, and it looks pretty normal, whatever, but whenever I got right here, you see how there's a lot of blue and purple? It's because it just went to the next color, like blue. I don't know how to explain, not the next color really, but like it made it like where the colors, there's a lot of the same color right here because they started the same one. So yeah, and it happened again somewhere else. I don't remember where, but maybe the sleeves. I don't know, the sleeves were pretty normal. But yeah, I mean, that's basically all I have on this sweater. There's no like collar. I liked it like that. I was gonna make a collar. I just tried it on to make sure it fit, and I just was fine with it, but that doesn't really relate to the product. And overall, would I buy again? I probably would not buy it again. First of all, I did not buy this yarn. My boyfriend bought it for me. But if I had to buy it full price, I would not do it, just because 200 yards, it's like, how much is it? I have it on here. 236 yards for $12, almost $13 with tax, just isn't working for me for Red Heart. If it was a different brand, maybe, but this isn't. It's just acrylic. It's not like a special fiber. Like, So I don't think I would buy it, just because I would just buy a normal red heart, cake it up, and then work on my project if I'm really afraid of tangles. So yeah, because they're like, just to make sure it's not tangled, they up the price by a lot. So I wouldn't buy it on my own unless it was on sale maybe. But that's still $3.97 for 236 yards. That's still not a lot. That's just like this one. I don't know how much this one was. There was a lot more yards, but I don't remember. I threw away the package. I bet I could look it up, but I'm not going to. But overall, $3.97 is still a lot for this. You can get like 400 yards, I think, for the same price and the normal red heart skeins. So yeah, I don't know. They also, I remembered something, forgot to write down. They have it for like Karen. They have like the Karen one. Yarnspirations, I feel like, teamed up with a bunch of brands. I don't remember all of them, but you can look them up. But yeah, they have a whole bunch. It's not just Red Heart, Super Saver, it's other brands, but they don't have those at my Walmart. But I know they have them at different craft stores that I've seen, that I've looked up. But yeah, that's basically my review. I don't know exactly if it was a review, more like overall statement over everything and like giving you guys information on the yarn. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you liked it. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and comment. If you want me to show you like other things, I'm starting to do tutorials. So if you guys want a tutorial on anything, let me know. Or if there's like a project that you've seen online and you want me to recreate, then I can definitely do that. Unless it's like a paid pattern, if somebody else created it with a paid, like they made a pattern for it, I'm obviously not going to recreate that because that's just wrong, and give it a tutorial. But if you want something like basic and you think I can make it, which I probably could figure it out, then I'll definitely do that and comment it down below. But that's basically it. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas, because tomorrow is New Year's Eve and I'm definitely uploading this tonight, the day I'm filming them. But that's it, I think. Okay, bye. Mwah.